And lawmakers have a long agenda for this upcoming session that again begins tomorrow. But as ABC 27's Demetria Wright tells us, they're not the only ones.
Florida legislators gearing up for what may be a tough legislative session. At the top of the list, approving the 2012 budget. The budget proposed by Governor Rick Scott includes $4.6 billion in cuts, but gives an additional $1 billion to education. In his weekly radio address, the governor fires off some of the key programs he'd like to see financed.
First, we'll pass a jobs creation package to ensure that Florida's unemployment numbers continue to drop. Second, we will reform Florida's auto insurance costs so we can keep the cost of living low in Florida. Third, I want to ensure that Florida's children have access to a quality education by adding an additional $1 billion into next year's education budget.
Speaking of education, the governor says a focus on that spending should be in math, science, and technology. Scott's agenda also calls for additional tax cuts, less regulation, and more tollways for new roads. But some of those issues will undoubtedly hit a few speed bumps.
These economic times were brought to us by the terrible mismanagement and lack of regulation of the powers that be in this state. And we want to learn how to speak truth to power.
Larry Hendricks is with Occupy Tallahassee. He and other protesters are setting up camp in the capital city. They say they want to draw attention to issues dealing with human rights, the environment, as well as economic growth for everyone.
We want him representing the interests of the people of Florida, not the interest of Texas or some outside interest. We have all the resources, we have all the people, and we have all the talents we need right here in the state of Florida.
In Tallahassee, Demetria Wright, ABC 27 HD.